Alright guys, how's it going? So, I had a lot of fun looking at those old Steam community posts last time, so I want to go ahead and do it again. So yeah, get back into it. DLC Buyer's Guide 2013. Alright, let's see how similar this is now. Right, this was last updated in 2013. Amazingly / confusingly, there's even more DLC now. Okay. So we got Collector's Edition for $5. It's got heads and skins for the 4 primary characters and the Skyrocket. The Psycho Pack is Krieg, the Creature Slaughter Dome, which is just that map and the new launcher, and that's it. Which, why is that $5? Season Pass for $30, and that has Captain Scarlet's DLC, which would normally be $10, and they rated an 80 out of 100. That's fair, I guess. Borg DLC, also $10, 82 out of 100. Sir Hammerlocks for $10. I would say this is probably a little bit lower, 70 out of 100 for me. They go 75, that's fair. And then Tina's for 10, 86 out of 100, probably 90 for most people though, I bet. And then UVHM Upgrade Pack 1 for 5, UVHM Upgrade Pack 2 for 5, Gauge for 10, included with pre-order copies, I guess. And then random skins and whatnot for 99 cents each. I'm surprised that there isn't like some sort of acknowledgement or like telling like, hey, if you want to get the DLC, you should buy this thing. Like this specific thing would be the best thing to buy for you if this is what you wanted. I guess right now, for example, like if you were to want to buy DLC for this game, I would advise getting the Handsome Jack collection. Even if you don't want the pre-sequel, it's just a better deal overall. You literally get all of the DLC for Borderlands 2 that way. And I think in some instances, I don't know if they fixed it yet, you don't get Lilith DLC. So keep an eye out for that. You will need Commander Lilith's Fight for Sanctuary DLC if it's not in the Handsome collection. If it is, you're totally good. That's all the DLC that you'll ever need. But if it's not, you'll just need to grab that. And I don't think it really goes on sale, unfortunately, so that's the only issue that I really have with it. But hopefully they fix that. Auto leveling. Alright, what is this? Want to grab those last couple of levels without grinding baddies? Maybe your friend just joined, but you've already logged 300 plus hours. He needs to play catch up, and it needs to happen now. Okay. Well, I have a treat for you. Set yourself up with this guide and you'll be level 61 overnight. Oh, okay. So we're going to do that thing where we set ourselves up to read-only farm, turning in the last quest of the game, because doing so provides a ton of XP. You get XP for killing Warrior, you get XP for killing Jack, and you get XP for turning in the quest. This is absurd. It's absolutely ridiculous. Oh, wait. That's not what he wants you to do? He wants you to farm racks with an infinity instead. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so I'm confused about why this was his choice. Alright, listen. If you're gonna shoot birds for 5 years, maybe I recommend this. Get a character to the end of the playthrough. Get them to right before putting the moonshot thing. Turn the character to read-only mode. Have your friend join you. Have them come in, they'll get XP for the kill, they'll get XP for Jack's kill, and they'll get XP for the turn-in, and then you just reboot the lobby with your reselected of character so that you can do it all over again, and you just keep doing that over and over and over, and that should be way better. I know some people even specifically will make a modded character that's level 100, so that Handsome Jack and the Warrior are level 100 as well, so that you get even more XP from it. We don't really need to do that. Nobody ever really needs to. It's just a thing people do anyway though. But yeah, you can just set yourself up like that. You get the XP from the Warrior, Handsome Jack, and the quest just back to back to back like that. And it's really, really fast. It's hard to beat. Borderlands 2 Ultimate Level Guide and more. Basic and obvious. This guide will show you the basic ways to level up extremely fast and easily plus more. Alright, so let's see, you can level up fast by completing all the side missions. That's not fast. Doing all sub-objectives, that doesn't provide much more. Farming bosses, that's a good pick. Alright, so if you want to level up quickly, there are a great couple of options, right? So you start your campaign, you go to Radon Digipeak, that'll get you level 3, and then you can go into Peak with a stock grenade and knock a rabbit off of the map. That'll get you an extra level or 2. If you don't want to do that, you can go up to command level Let's Fight for Sanctuary instead. You can have Mordecai shoot some boys for you. You can get level 7 or 8 that way. It's a little slow sometimes though, so it's not always recommended. You go to Tina DLC, you get the Golem to kill Mr. Bony Pants for you. You go through, you do a couple side missions, you get like level 9, 10, 11. And then you can go to your main story from there. Or you start main story, you can farm Boom Boom to level 8. You push through for a while, farm Badmaw to like level 12, 13, 14, and then you can push through more. You can grab the Mutated Varkid quest, go to Caustic Caverns, you can go ahead and farm that for like level 16, 17, somewhere around there. And then you can go through the campaign more, get to Clan Wars, you can farm Exafrid for level like 20 or 21. You can push through further, get to King Mong, you can farm King Mong for a couple levels and a Bada Boom because that's really nice to have at that level. You can push through Arid Nexus and the Badlands and stuff, and then you can go back to Caustic Caverns, farm Mutated Varkids to level 30, push the main story, enter TVHM, do essentially the same farm, and then in UVHM you can pick a dedicated farm. If you're Salvador, you can probably do dragons. If you're anybody else, maybe McZafford, maybe some like rabbits or like tubbies. You could go farm Uranus. You could go farm like Badmaw if you have the damage and the like the sightline for it. You can throw fastballs at him quickly, something like that. Maybe Bunker if you have Boar, but Bunker's also kind of slow because he might route around really slow and just waste your time. But yeah, there are tons of other options for that. How to get amazing gear. We all want amazing loot, right? Shields, weapons, comms, grenades, and etc. Well, there's one simple way on how to do so. Farm. This is true. If you want gear, you go find the gear. That makes sense to me. This checks out. Alright. And then the campaign DLC level ranges, he's just explaining how like some areas start level 15 minimum up to level 30, and then how some areas start level 30 minimum up to level 35 in the first playthrough. Now, second playthrough, it changes. It's usually just based off of player level up to level 50. And then of course UVHM just kind of follows you based on what your current level is. But I don't know. This post, like, it works, but I guess there are definitely better ways that you can go about farming. This is a 7-8 minute long video. Oh, this is farming the... Okay, so this is him advising farming that guy. We don't really do that, though. But yeah, this is an okay post. Borderlands 2, how to move. Press W to move forward, A to move left, S to move backwards, D to move right. The password is WASD. Now you know all the secrets. Okay. Thank you. Very cool. 2013. Thank you. AFK leveling / auto leveling again. Okay. Let's see. Oh. So we are just recommending doing the AFK farm in Sanctuary on top of the dummy. Of course, you can jump up here. They're using a grenade to do that for some reason. You just sort of walk around this area, and then you can just kill this Vandal on repeat if you have the quest available. God, their damage is so bad. But yeah, they have the idea. This person is just using an Infinity. If they were dual wielding and had a Lady Fist, honestly, like, that'd probably do a lot better. If it was fire, it'd do a lot better. If they put him, like, just anywhere else, like, this would be a lot better. Well, I think we are going to go ahead and be done with this for today. I'm definitely coming back to this again. I really do like looking at these old guides, and I think I might try to find more stuff like this because I do just like having this stuff. I like looking at this stuff. It's really weird to see what people used to think was good versus what is actually good. So yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for hanging out. See you later.